Hey there. So, I'm up here harvesting some trees, some spruce trees. Thought I'd give you a little overlook. So, in addition to building two farmer houses, I also built an entrance to a cave that I used to get the stone slabs for the storage room. I just kind of got inspired combination of things. Part of the mine shaft is looking like something Iskel 85 built in season 5. Part of the inspiration is something from Pixel Riff's current series. I think it's Minecraft Survival Guide. Anyways, yeah, I mean, none of it's really identical, but just kind of taking inspiration, trying to make things that looks good. Anyways, yeah. So in this episode, I'm thinking I'm going to set up a small um, auto smelter. It's probably going to be in a building. Not quite sure. I'm thinking right in this area. I'm not sure what that building is actually going to look like, actually going to quote unquote function as. At the moment, it's probably going to be regular furnaces though, because I don't want it to specialize in either ores or food. That's going to be something I do in the near future, but we're not there yet. Um, in addition to that, I want to set up one more, I guess you could say, farmer facility, which isn't really going to be a house. It's going to be a place I'm going to breed up some cows, put them in some pens. It's essentially, I mean, it's not literally going to be a slaughterhouse, but it's going to be like a livestock auction. That would be what it would be called. Livestock auction. Which I went with my grandpa to some place like that once when I was, I don't know how old. I was young. I don't think I was, I don't think I was 8. Might have been 8. But it was an interesting experience seeing cows and pigs and pretty much just cows and pigs um, that were going between the farmer, my grandpa, and the slaughterhouse. So actually, no, because my grandpa and my uncle and now my cousin, they calf, which means that they sell them to feedlots that feed them up to be adults, get them to the weight they want before they go to the slaughterhouse. So, anyways, yeah, a little bit of how that whole operation works. Anyways, not that I'm really that much of an expert, but um, anyways, I'm gonna get started on both of those two things, and will when I find something interesting, I will get back to you. All right, so I think I got the basics of the building laid out. That's what I'm thinking is going to be the livestock auction, and then there'll be like a door right here for or a set of doors for the livestock to come through. Something like that maybe. And then there'll be some pins here and maybe some pins up here. Maybe I'll pull this back a little bit, like so. Ooh, there's a nasty right there. It's interesting. Anyways, pull this back a little bit. And then I can put some pins here. And it's not going to be like a lot of cattle because this is just the auction, right? Like, people don't haul their entire herds to the auction. They just bring a couple of samples to the auction for people to buy. So there doesn't have to be room for an absolute, you know, many truckloads of cattle. It's just like a couple. And that's about it. So I'm going to keep working on this. The design I'm going for is kind of like a Quonset hut, but obviously wooden. Oftentimes Quonset huts are made out of corrugated iron. I don't know. Corrugated something. Ooh, there's a witch over there. Yeah. So I think I like that shape for the roof, though. It's not perfect, but hey, it doesn't have to be. We are talking about a video. Ooh, that doesn't work. We're talking about Minecraft here. Yeah, I think that helps. Maybe go like so and like so. Creeper. Absolutely not paying attention to what I'm doing. Well, only paying attention to what I'm doing, not paying attention to my surroundings. Okay, let's do a little run around here. Nothing. No more creepers. Okay, maybe there was only those two. Maybe they saw me changing up the shape of the hill a little bit and they thought they'd help. Okay, so let me see. I was thinking before we were rudely interrupted about doing that. Yeah. also do, oh, not there, there. There. I think that improved it. Although it might have lost a little bit of the Quonset hut type shape. Yeah, I don't like this thing here. I think that just needs to disappear. And that's much better. I mean, it's a bunch of blocks, so it's not going to look exactly how I want, but I think it's getting to be a pretty good shape. Now this stuff here is going to be all filled in. So there'll be a set of doors with some trap doors because, you know, like horses are tall, right? So you need to be able to accommodate taller animals like that. So we're looking at, nope. That's with, there we go. So glad they added that type of door into the game. That type of trap door. Yes. So whenever horses, they can open it up nice and wide. We can got plenty of room for two little pins here. And here there'll be like a stage area. I don't want to use dark oak. Let me see, do I have a crafting bench? So this will be the stage. I'll need a podium. Now, I don't think a lectern's a good idea. Actually, maybe it would be okay if there was a librarian that came to work in here, because it would have the look of an auctioneer, kind of. So I think we'll go with that. We'll put podium, or a lectern, right there. Let's see, does that? It still doesn't. We don't need seats. Okay, there we go. Let me see. Trap doors. I want a few more spruce trap doors. Spruce. Right here. Okay. then there needs to be seating for the audience. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more of the interior layout and probably finish off the roof, and then I'll maybe work on some of the fencing back here for the pins in order to kind of get the whole area set up. We'll maybe even have a few pins over here because, I mean, you gotta be able to support a couple of hours, if not several hours worth of auctions, right? So you gotta have enough business to keep the place open. So yeah, I'll bring you back when I got something interesting. Alright, so I built two things. I have not built that super smelter that I said was part of my goal today. But I think I did some other good stuff, including am hero of the village at the moment. So I built this little apartment building, 3 stories. Each story's got one bed. I'm gonna put like a little table in there. I just haven't gotten there yet. And second floor, it's same thing as the first basically. And third. There we go. Anyways, there's that. And then there is this, the livestock auction. So we got some pigs. Got some pigs. Got some sheep. Got some cows. I'm probably going to wrangle up some other cows around here and fill these other things with cows, and probably more sheep too. I got 2 donkeys and a horse, all of which are saddled. I actually have never had a donkey in Minecraft. I had no idea that every single, well, at least these 2 and the one that I saw recently another YouTuber was using had the same inventory. Like, llamas are like super small, like they're 1 comparison. It's like worthless, like that. Like, what? I mean, donkeys are like way cooler. Anyways, well, I mean, shulkers are even more cool. But let's go inside and check out the livestock auction. So we got a lectern here. So eventually there'll be a librarian that comes to work here, and that'll be nice. Yeah, we've got some seating here for the participants, for the people who want to buy the whatever's being auctioned. You got a nice big room here so you can bring in the horse and don't have to worry about the horse hitting its head, and stand up here and auction off the animal or actually it'd be the auctioneer or the librarian standing there. He'll be the one auctioning off the animals as you're standing here, and just, yeah. We got a nice little restaurant area because, I mean, whether you're the farmer that's here to sell, or you're the farmer that's here to buy, or you're the person that runs the meat locker, you're going to be here for hours. So it makes sense. Gotta have food to eat. So there's a little restaurant with a couple of little smokers. Nothing too big, nothing too fancy, but again, there should be a couple of people that come to work here. That'll be awesome. Yeah. So I'm gonna figure out something to do with banners. Maybe just like simple auction or live livestock would be best, but I mean, how many letters is that even? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so we don't have nearly enough for livestock, unless we hyphenated it and put it on 2 lines, but I don't think that would make any sense. Anyways, I've been continuing to chop down trees because, I got a bunch of stuff going. Needed some of this for those builds because I didn't have enough birch. So good thing I had been continuing to grow some. Same thing, I didn't have any dark oak. Like I had some saplings at my main farm area, but as you can see, the roof on that one there is dark oak. So I needed not a lot, but I needed quite a bit of dark oak. But I got that. So yeah, gonna probably chop down these trees. And it's getting really late. I'm like super tired right now. Normally I would be going to work in only a few hours. It's kind of but I have tomorrow off, so I'm probably gonna hopefully maybe record another episode. Maybe I'll build a small super smelter. Um, then, yeah, I should probably um, consider chopping down those big trees, but I might wait for that until tomorrow. Same thing for these dark oak, because I'm worried I won't get enough saplings, so I'm probably going to use my fortune axe to chop all the leaves again. At that point, I'll probably be fine for saplings. I probably won't worry anymore after that point, unless, of course, I get really low again. But, oh yeah, because then I had 4 saplings. I didn't actually tell that story. So I had 4 saplings over at my other place. I brought them. I planted them, and the tree grew, and I got 1 sapling. I was frustrated. But then I remembered that I have a fortune axe, and a wandering trader came through, and they were selling dark oak saplings. And I was like, woohoo! So I bought some, and yeah, now because I keep using my fortune axe, I have all those 5, 6 trees, plus another 2 more that are planted right there. But because it's only 2, they won't grow. Anyways, yeah. So I think it's time for me to stop playing Minecraft for the night and go get some sleep in real life. Because though I don't work tomorrow, I'm exhausted. So, y'all have a good one. Thank you for watching. If you're watching, well, obviously, if you're hearing this, you're watching. Anyways, let me know what you think. Is any of this any good? In addition to that question, yeah, like I guess I want to. What I'm trying to say is leave a like without saying leave a like. Anyways, Thank you. Bye.